Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Savage Builds. Today we're going to be making the ROKR Vitascope. So what's cool about this is it actually works. So it's actually going to be projecting a movie when we're all finished with it, if I do it correctly. Something also cool, it says no batteries needed. It's a self-assemble film. It's a film projector. It says there's a gear train, and there's no glue needed, which is nice. Like regular Vitascope, well, like I've seen in movies, Vitascopes, they have hand cranks. This is what you're gonna be using for this. And yeah, some of the details is it has 183 pieces. The level is 4.5 stars, and it's ROKR, designed by Robotime. Also, the recommended age is 14 and up, but who cares about that? And on the back, it has some of the cool features of the Vitascope. You can just pause it right now, see that stuff, and yeah. So, okay, guys, let's start opening this up. Okay, so here it is. And just before we move on anymore, I just want to say thank you to my friends who got this for me. You guys know who you are, and yeah. Because I've always wanted this, but you know, it's like $42, and I was like, nah. It's something like that. It's 40, I think it's 40 something bucks, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it, or I might get it later. But then my friends got it for me, so I didn't have to pay for it at all. But yeah, so thank you guys, and let's open this up and get started. Okay, so like always, we got this, which I never leave a review. We've got our instructions. Yep, our instructions, and this is what it looks like on the back. Looks like on instructions. This is what the instructions look like. And yeah, so let's open this up and get started. Oh, wow. Wow. You see, you got all your things. Then you got your film and some other stuff in here. What is this? Oh, you got some electronics in here. But yeah. And then I'm trying not to touch the film. I'm also trying to see what it is, though. I don't know. How do you open it? Okay. But in here, we have all sorts of stuff. No wonder it says it's hard. But I can take it. Are these? Is this tape? I don't know, but let's get started, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so dry. I know I've been. Anyways, I'm not starting yet because I'm waiting at a certain time to get on with some friends. So I'm not gonna start exactly right now, but I'm going to start. And hopefully when I come back, I'll be much more jolly. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now, but let's go to the time lapse, and this time I'll actually have it, and yeah, let's watch it. Bye. guys, so I'm going to show you. As you can see, I already got started, but then I was like, I should probably show you guys. So I'm gonna show you how to put the film in. As you can see, I already took off the sides, 2 sides to it, and the safety tape over it. So that's what you have to do first. There's 2 thin sides that go on here that you take off, and there's 2 on each side. There's gonna be safety tape. So what you gotta do first is you gotta make sure, I don't know if you guys can see this, but in the instructions it says that when you're putting it on, you have to make sure the man, when you look in the film, you can see a man. You have to make sure he's facing upside down. Going this way, you have to make sure he's facing upside down. And so when you put it in, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a little hole right here. And you're gonna start it off by, the directions tell you to go below this. It's a little difficult. Oh, actually, you can start off by going below it like this. And they will be dropping little tiny squares, and then you could just empty it out after that. Below, like this, then above. Got an extra piece right here, I think it's extra. You go above, and you could pull this. Oh, also on the ends, on each side, there's a part that says cut off. I only cut off on one side, so it says cut out. So I forgot to cut that out, but so then once you do that, you come back up. Okay, now let's see if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Yes. Okay, so even if you guys can't see this too well, it's gonna be in the instructions, but just for you guys to kind of see. But anyways, the man is faced upside down, and now there's a hole right here that you're gonna try to face it down. And you're going to, if you see how it's facing me, you're trying to have it on the right side of these. So there's like 2 of these in here, and you're trying to have it on the right side of them. If you look closely, you can see it in here. So I just got it past 1, I think. And it gets a little stuck too. So yes, I'm doing it correctly so far. Put it down. And if you can see, the film goes through it right here. And you're gonna have to put the film under what's behind it, under this circular thing. And it has squares that, if you see how the film has squares, there's something that goes through this and turns it. So I'm going to try, so if you try to get something like this and push the film under it while cranking. Hopefully I crank the correct way. No, wrong way. Okay, you crank it. There we go. And now if you see, it's coming through. And when you're cranking it, you keep on cranking it through. And on the directions, it shows you how it wants it. So this first one that it's going through, you want it to go above it. And the second one, you want it to go below it. So first above, then below. And don't worry about this getting messed up right now. Just don't let it go through. Okay. Then below, then it's gonna come back up here with this one. So try to have both sides even, because when you do, you're gonna get these pieces of tape and tape them together. So I'm gonna keep on doing this till it's pretty even. A little more. Okay. So you see, got this. So now it's together. I just get the tape it together, and it's all good. And they give you 4 pieces. plus a whole roll of tape for something else. So let's see how many pieces of tape it tells you to put on. Only one. Might be a little difficult. You should try to have it as even as possible, but you can't always. But make sure you get the film as even as possible. It might not be super even since you might have not cut it all the way even, but you can get it as even as you can. Just try to get it as even. Now I'm gonna do a double layer. I don't know if you're supposed to, but they give you 4 things of it, so I'm gonna do a double layer. Also, these, I guess in the squares, there's a little thing like squares in it already. So while you're putting the film through, they're gonna be falling off. So you are probably gonna have to vacuum after this. But yeah. So backside now. There we go. It should work now. Okay, so after that, don't look directly at the lens, it says. So after that, you're supposed to crank it like this for it to show. It should be good. And so basically, the energy for the light, there's a light in here, and for it to turn on, the energy of you cranking it turns it on. So I can show this thing in action, review it, and yeah, hope you guys like this video. Okay guys, welcome back. Here I am to review this, but why am I at this terrible angle? Okay, first off, I have some announcements. First, I just woke up, so don't mind the hair, please. Second, I will review this in a second, or I'll review this. But first, I just have to say, I was actually editing this video, and then I saw I didn't have a review for it, so this is my review right now. I have not made this in a while, so that is why I am probably going to be mumbling a lot and trying to find cool things during the video, not already having something prepared. Second off, what was the second one? Oh, second, I am able to announce builds that I'm going to do. Since I haven't done this in a while, I already have videos for other builds. Not completed yet, but I have them. So after I do this Vitascope, which is ROKR, I've said that before, I'm gonna have another ROKR product for my grandmother. After that, I probably won't have any more things for my grandmother in a while. After that, I have a surprise build. It will be really cool, and it cost me a lot of money, so you guys better watch it. I'm just kidding, you don't have to, but please do. And then after that, I have a build that I haven't even started. It is a 3D wooden puzzle, but it's not by ROKR. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I have nothing else, so I don't have that much money right now. I'm still paying off my phone. So I might not be able to get good builds, or I might just not be able to get builds at all. Because I'm trying to get stuff. My third, is this my third or fourth announcement, whatever, is that just a friend just brought it up. You know, I'm not even popular right now. It don't really matter. So, you know, just for fun, you know, I might make a gaming channel. Just if you would like me to make a gaming channel, just say. I might not be able to though, even if you guys want me to, because my mom doesn't really like me playing video games that much. So I might not be able to, but yeah, so I might. Hopefully I do. But yeah, so since I'm kind of having trouble getting a good angle and everything, I won't be in the camera. But to show you guys the Vitascope a lot better than if I were in the camera, I'm not gonna be in the camera, so I can show you guys this stuff. As you can see, I'm showing off my merch today, the Mr. Beast merch. Yeah. So anyways, that didn't really have anything to do with this, but I just wanted to point that out, and I don't need this right now. For some reason I have it in. And let's get started. Also, wait. Also, I have noticed that in my videos, my audio isn't super good. It's because I'm a noob, and I don't have a mic, So if you guys were wondering, I don't have a mic access for my phone. I do have an 11 though, iPhone 11, so it should be good, I'm guessing, but I don't know. Anyways, okay guys, let's get into this Vitascope. So I'm gonna end the video so I can flip the camera and we're gonna get into it. Hey everybody, okay, so I flipped the video and here we go. Welcome to Vitascope land, and this is where we have Vitascopes. Even though we only have one, it's still Vitascope land, okay, for today. Okay, so Vitascope, that is this. Very cool. I just like how it looks, that's why I wanted it. Thankfully my friends got it for me instead of me. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is, well, first off, the first time I've seen, or one of the times I've seen a Vitascope is, so they're basically like old school projectors. And, well, when I saw one, I think it was a Vitascope. Anyways, in the movie called Monster in Paris, there was a Vitascope at like the beginning, because he's a Vitascope operator. Anyways, it's not a horror movie, I don't watch those, but just watch it. It's a good movie, but that's one of the first times, you know, I've actually noticed the Vitascope. I think it was a Vitascope. But yeah, but one of the first things I want to get into, is this detail right here. No batteries needed. Very cool. So, the reason there's no batteries needed is because the light that's in here gets to be turned on by energy, obviously, but man-made energy or whatever, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what it's called, the correct energy. I don't know what it's called, but all I know is that me cranking this creates energy, and it transfers energy from me cranking to the light, which allows the Vitascope to project. So, in one of my videos, you know, I was talking about the gears and stuff, and I said it went from here to there, blah, blah, blah. So hard to keep track. So, I'm going to be more specific with my facts, or what I'm saying. So, with this Vitascope, if you see this gear right here, this one right here, this gear attaches to this gear, okay? Okay, attaches to this gear. This gear is connected with this round thing, if you can see. So, it's attached, these two are attached, right? So if you see these poles get caught on this right here. So if you can see, get pulled, you know, it gets attached to that. And when it gets attached to that, this, you know what's inside here? Cool feature, I'll talk about this later, opening this up. But you can't see it from here. So this actually attaches to, I'll show you guys this feature after. Since I'm showing it to you right now, I'll show it to you after, but more detail. This actually connects to this right here, right? And what this does is, so this, I'm guessing the job of this is, so between film, this blocks the light, and then it lets light enter when there's actually the film of the man tap dancing. So that's really cool. And here's where the light is stored. And the light, if you can see from here, when you crank this is how this is connected to here. Well, through this gear goes into these gears, which is connected to the light. And that is how energy is transferred. So yeah, as I already brought out, the film is of a tap dancer, a man tap dancing. It's a short film, pretty cool. I'll show it to you guys at the end of the video when it's dark. But yeah, so I already showed you guys this feature, but let me go over it again, because I didn't go in detail. I just opened it up. They're doing work on my house. If you guys, yeah, you can do that. Okay, guys. Sorry about this. If you hear noises or stuff, I don't know why, but suddenly during COVID, everybody wants to get yard work done. So yeah, our neighbors are doing yard work. So I'm sorry, I can't fix that or change that. But yeah. So like I said, I was gonna get into this. You open this by, you see this lever right here. You just push it like that. Then you pull this. Oh, first this says, "You may be out of my sight, but never out of my mind." So sweet. And then ROKR with this cool design. That's another reason I wanted this. The design's really cool. all this design. But yeah, I don't open it up from here. There's a lever right here. Lever, open. There's nothing on here. Some more design. As I showed before, it shows this right here in the thing that holds a light. Oh, I just noticed that this is probably supposed to look like the light and then what the light is showing, I'm guessing. But yeah, so as you can see, the film goes through all of this. But yeah, so one thing I wanted to say, this right here, if you can see this, you can't push it in. I've tried before to push it in. You guys might not. I don't like how it looks like that, but you can't push this in, so you have to deal with that. But yeah, so you can see all through this. You can see the cords connected to this box right here, which is connected to those white levers that I showed you. And yeah, so let's close this back up and go to the other tiny thing I opened. Hi, Mom. Anyways, you open this. This is really helpful because if you see your film, as you saw when I was making the tutorial, I'm going into a lot more detail right now. So I used one of the metal, the metal pipes or whatever you want to say, like those. I used an extra to guide these, to guide the film and these squares right here into those squares. And what those squares do is it catches it and it spins the film. That's the key factor to spinning the film. So that's cool, and it really helps you. It really helps you. It's really nice because it helps you be able to put the film in there. Another cool thing about this is that there is a lever for the lens to keep it in focus. So the lens is in here, right? It's like a plastic, I don't know what it's called, something fluorescent something. It's see-through, right? So, or kind of like a magnifying glass. But it's right there. It's kind of like plastic or something. I don't know. Anyways, so this moves it, right? So if you want to be in focus, this makes the image clearer or blurrier. So you can just move it around to keep it in focus or take it out of focus. I don't know why you want to take it out of focus. But I'm guessing you want it to be in the middle right there. Right there. Let these guys line up. But yeah. And when you do that, we'll crank it up. Oh, wrong thing. Get light. But yeah. As you can see, I just like the whole design of this. It looks really cool. The feet are nice. I wasn't sure. I haven't built this in a while, like I said, so I'm not sure if it's tricky or anything. Wasn't sure if it was really tricky to build. But yeah. Also, guys, I don't know really how long this took. I'm gonna say more than 2 hours. I know it was more than 2 hours to make this. Maybe 3, but I don't know the exact time. So, as you saw in the tutorial, or at the beginning of the video, I thought that the thing of tape was maybe one of these or something like that. But no, it was just a thing of tape. I wasn't really sure. But the reason why there's a sheet that comes with 4 strips of tape and a thing of tape is because, as I showed in the tutorial, when I taped the film together, let me find it right here, the taped part, that was what the strip of tape was for, right? But the roll of tape was actually for, on the sides, I don't know if you can see, but on the sides of each one of these, this one and this one, you see it shine? You could see that kind of. So there's tape on each side. You roll it around. I don't remember. I think it said 3 times. You roll it around, and I think that just helps the film slide better on these. So make sure and make sure, because this is really fragile. Make sure you guys don't go too rough with this if it's not bending correctly. Don't break it, please, or you're gonna have to buy a whole new thing just because you were too rough with this. And it's not hard. It really isn't hard. But yeah. So I think that's honestly it for this build. I know for one build, I think I need to edit one of the builds in the video, one of the builds I made, because I said it was worth it when it honestly wasn't. I'm gonna say that build was the Globe. That honestly, it wasn't a good build. I don't know why I lied. I said it was good, but so this is honesty time. This build is good. Okay, great build, great build. ROKR, really good. I would say for 40 bucks, because this is like 40 bucks. So for 40 bucks, I would say a little expensive, maybe $30. You know, $10 is a big difference. I would say $30 is good. You can buy it at 40. I wasn't gonna buy it at all, but my friends got it for me because I just didn't have the money. But you know, you should buy this. You know, it's really cool. If you like this stuff, you should buy it. And you show off to your friends and stuff, or your grandma who who thinks it's a miracle that you could make stuff like this. But shh, don't tell her I said that. But anyways, yeah. So this is the review for the ROKR Vitascope. Oh, hey guys. Okay, okay. Again, like I said before, this is really cool. Really weird. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, this is totally worth it. You should get it. Link in the description below will be for this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you don't have to hit those notifications because I know I don't really like to, but if you want to, go ahead. Make sure you guys comment to say if you want me to make a gaming channel. Hopefully I will be able to. But yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you like and subscribe like I already said. And goodbye. I'll see you again when I review something. Because that's what I do. I review these things. So yeah, bye. Okay guys, so this is the ROKR Vitascope in action. Take 1. There you go. And yeah, back to the vid. So yeah, bye.